Hello everyone, welcome to more Mario guys. Okay. Is that where we need to go? Yeah, it definitely is. Okay. So last time we climbed up the mountain, guys. Can I talk to this guy? Oh, fool! Wait, how do I? Foss! What are you getting that for this really real stone? It's got a whoa block, and I'll tell you any move tries to kick a whoa block down the mountain to thief my book. Is it a boss battle? Or was my name, alright, I'm called Blapadian. Inside, the town folks are all worried about me, really, but I don't really make them worry. See what happened is this: I saw Princess Peach and followed by Bean, and then a time this huge egg appeared. I'm shocked, I was speechless, it's way rare. So anyway, I've just been keeping this poor egg warm since that's the deal. I think something was this. I don't know why that voice really hurts my mouth. Oh, it's here! It's time to hatch! Wow, so about to hatch! Can't wait to suspense! Kugawa! No, the hoo-hoo spear falls down the mountain. Oh, perfectly in the hands of the guys that we were looking for. Ah, with this shark! Talk about one, please, egg! Did he shoot another hoo-hoo rock? And that looked like Dragonite. Ooh, I love boss music. Luigi's at 19 health. Oh, that's a fast. Oh, that's fast. Okay, wait. Back. Heal Mario. I don't know why, but the X button also seems to be an action button for Luigi. Also, the boss music has grown on me a bit. It's A, and then B, and then A. Need to get my hair out of my eyes so I can lock in. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait, even if I miss it, okay. Oh, so that one's... There's a slow one and a fast one. I don't think I'm able to... I don't think I'm able to... like, deflect it. Nice. Let's try again with Mario. Nice. What is this? No, it definitely jumped that. What am I even supposed to do there? Okay. Mushroom Luigi. Also, I think Luigi's faster than Mario apparently now. I need to be on full health. I can't have Mario. I can't. If any of the bros die. I don't, bro. The timing here is insane. Okay, didn't get the thing there. Mushrooms. No. Okay, dodge that one. I'm gonna heal with Luigi and then attack with Mario. Damn. Okay, wait. I think I got the timing down. If he has his head up, it's slightly slower. Mario, go. Nope. Splash Bros. ABA. A bit slow. Okay. Actually, the timing, I have the timing down now.
too fast. Okay, we got him down. Okay, I wanted to talk more, like, kind of... Okay, never mind. I have to do voice acting now. I'm so confused. Ha 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 ha! Cheers to you, mustaches!
This is incredible dancing, man.
I feel like I've done that voice before.
Squawk, this is incredible dancing, man. No, not of them pieces, Squawk. What happened to you?
Well, I suppose you got in a bit of an accident. As I was investigating events throughout the country for this top secret mission I'm on, I suddenly encountered Cacletta and her vile underling, Farfel, here on this mountain. And by the time I realized who the thieves were, it was too late. They transformed me into that and shot me inside that egg. Will thinks he's frog. Is that so? Princess Peach's voice has been stolen. That flying bean? Well, I wouldn't quite worry about Princess Peach. I'm sure she'll be fine. Anyway, to reach your chase cat without the Cacletta, I want you to reach the Queen Bean Castle and Bean Queen Castle, and once you climb down the mountain, it may be that Cacletta next target is Bean Castle. I bet that on my life. On it. Oh, here's a gift for me, autographed with scores. Wes, I think a rose matches your green perfectly. If you show that a rose at Bean Castle, let permit you to enter. With that, I must get back on my mission. Maybe we meet again. Oh, that's where he's from. So, a lot of my commentary before this era of channel growth is directed at I'm talking at you, but not to you. So I guess I should be asking more questions towards my audience. I forgot the voices. Boy, did you two arrive at the exact same time? You just now a hoo-hoo block fell down the waterfall. Check it out, we'll use it to make the ultimate hammer. Oh man, it feels so great to make hammers after just a long break. In fact, it feels so darn great that we went ahead and made 2 hammers. Look at that craftsmanship. Pow, now you're playing with power. Yeah, you got that right. These bad boys are now all yours. You got hammers. My voice is dying. You can use solo hammer action. I guess we ought to teach you guys how to properly use hammers, right? First, press the R button to select your hammer. Then press the A button to whack stuff. That's it. Alright now, only the guy in front can use a hammer. So the action the guy in front does with the A button is called subtle action. The action the guy in the back does with the B bros is the bros action. This is the most basic of all basics, remember it. Try whacking all kinds of stuff with those hammers. One mandy who breaks the hardest rocks. You know, you ought to break the hammer by smashing the rock. Okay. So as I was saying before, I'm doing most of my commentary talking at y'all, and I realized that I'm not all, like, just because you're talking a lot doesn't mean it's good commentary, or that's like, you know, that's one type of commentary, but it's like, there's more interactive commentary, so I want to ask questions to y'all, engage a bit, and so my first question is, I always say happy birthday, but if you like leave in the comment section when your birthday is, and I will remember it. I will try to remember it. I can't. Oh, that's funny. I will try to remember it. I can't promise that I will, because if I say that and then I don't say happy birthday, then I'm just a bad person, right? But I don't think you're not a bad person if you don't know it's someone's birthday, but you're bad. I mean, obviously, like, take it with a grain of salt. You're not a bad person if you say happy if you don't know someone's birthday and you miss it, but you are not. You're never gonna be a bad person. Huh. But my point is, what is my point? Damn it. My point is that once you know someone's birthday, it should be like, you should try and get them. You should try and say happy birthday to them. Oh, you should say happy birthday to them every year, right? Unless, of course, like, I guess if something bad happens to that friendship, and then it's like, like, I choose to opt out of telling people my birthday, just because on many times they either forget or they don't say anything, and it's like, I'm not necessarily sad about it, but like, it does, like, I will always say happy birthday to someone and then they don't, but I feel bad if they don't say it to me. But that doesn't mean that if I say happy birthday to you, I expect a happy birthday. That's why I don't actively share it. But it's the people that ask for happy birthdays, the people that ask, oh, when's your birthday? Then I feel like, okay, at that point I have to say, unless I lie. Like, if they ask for my birthday and then they forget it, then it's like, okay, we could have just simply ignored this entire situation had you not asked for my birthday. And it's like, birthdays aren't necessarily like a huge thing for me. Like, when it comes to like celebrating my own birthday, I don't really like having a big spotlight on myself. So, like, though I share a birthday, I don't technically share a birthday, but many of my birthday celebrations have been shared with like someone else. And like, the one time I had my own celebration was like my, I think, high school graduation, and so it wasn't necessarily, I think, like, my parents just like wanted to do something nice for me, and so of course I respect that, and I'm happy that they're happy with what I'm happy that they were able to make me happy with a celebration I wasn't necessarily all that keen on.
Parts. It's been a Goomba's age since we had any strangers in these parts. Now listen well, fellas. If you want to ride in them rusty old carts, I won't go what's stopping you, but I'd advise watching out for trouble. Yep, no one knows where them trails lead. Still, I'll tell you one thing, or there's one something. You might just be able to find the jewels by jumping a bit in there. And while you're hopping for loot, watch out if you spot any danger. Just shine your eye at it. Oh mercy, there I go again. Boring you folks with tales of the stuff like this. So boys, tell me, here's a ride in these carts.
Okay. Bro, Mario. This is oh crap. Oh god. What am I doing? Okay. What am I? It's just, do I have to collect it? Oh, Mario is collecting those. Oh, I see. Red is Mario. And then probably there's a green for Luigi, probably. Okay. What's that? Oh, that was oh crap, okay. Mario, shine the light, Mario, Luigi, Mario. That's some not fun. Mario, Luigi. But yeah, so that was my tangent on birthdays. That's also why I say it every day. Like, if someone in the comments wants to elaborate on their birthday, I know I'm fine. Okay. Next topic of conversation. What games do y'all want to see me play? I know I've been playing Stutter Blade and Mario consistently on this channel. I'm surprised how much views they're getting. Thank you all for the support. That really does mean a lot. That people are clicking on my videos. I've had since before April, I was doing I've been making content every day since January, and so it was all doing all fan and dandy. I was getting like impressions every now and then, never getting like that many views, but I was always getting impressions, which is like, I think it was more important, because at this moment I don't want all the spotlight on myself right now, because I definitely can't maintain an audience. But with that being said, I still like it's still nice to have like feedback every now and then, and like grow a little bit every now and then. So when I was bad. So when I was starting April, the YouTube, I guess, what was it called? YouTube. What is it called? The algorithm. They decided to pull a very fun prank and like basically kill any impressions any impressions I have on my channel.
How do you again? Why, fellas, this spot marks the last stop on the long straight.
What? Wait, no, don't, no, please, no. He better be swinging by the time if I leave here, he better be swinging. Okay, he is swinging. It's very slow. Okay, well, hopefully he never dies. Mushroom. I don't feel like I needed to go in that direction. No. I guess I'll just continue going this way. But yeah, on YouTube, the YouTube algorithm stopped pushing my channel, and so like the average video will get like 1,000 impressions, maybe. Which isn't like, obviously it's not a lot, but it's like, at least YouTube is pushing my stuff out there. But starting April, my channel would no longer get recommended to anyone at all. And I was like, oh, that's pretty sad. And then I don't think playing Chrono Trigger... Who is this? I've got the butts to me. You gotta mention one thing. We never taught you how to use hammers in battle. But did you learn? I guess. Then we'll explain it in battle. So, to walk with a hammer, Wario uses the A button and Luigi uses the B button. Talking don't do it justice though, let me explain by example. First, to do some subtle attacks using hammers. Wait a second. Press the A button right here. Oh man, that's smart. But I'm a hammerhead bro, so I'll be fine. No big deal. Press the button when the hammer 6. When it's 6, you got it? And green guy, that should be pressed when he's 6 too. So this you gotta learn how to defend this right hammer. Now, press and hold B. Release when you, oh no, that's wrong. You gotta release the button before the hammer starts to shake or the whole thing will fall apart. Do it again. Press hold B. When you release the button now. Youch, that would leave a mark. So anyway, you get the idea. Wanna try again? No. Okay, so to review, for hammer attack, choose your hammer and wait to take a shot at 6, then press the B button. Bonk. Perfect hammer attack. On the bench, hold it behind you and release it before 6. Bonk. Perfect hammer defense. Good luck. Practice up. Did you get all of that? You better look alive those things. There are lots of monsters that won't jump and do the daddy. You gotta learn some new tricks if you wanna get by them. I'm sure you guys will be able to take care of your business. If you can't, you're gonna have to get us your hammer back. Well, we're going back so we can write the card again. Yep, the card is fitting. Fill the suspenders. You nitwit, it's filled with suspense. Suspense. Well, excuse me, princess. Okay. I was talking about algorithms, not getting there. So it didn't. I don't think it helped when I did the Chrono Trigger for like 2 months, for like probably like 2 months, a bit over a month and a half, because Chrono Trigger's video, the music always got copyright struck, and YouTube said it doesn't affect doesn't affect the status of videos, but I'm pretty sure it affects how much it gets pushed in the algorithm, because YouTube is not going to be making any money on it anyway. Even though I turned ads off, I don't think YouTube was it's not going to push a copyright struck video. And so doing that for 2 months probably not a good idea, and also not doing any thumbnails on it was a good idea either. I realized that maybe I should do more thumbnails, but also I don't know which. I guess I'm gonna go north. Wait, do I have a map? I feel like I have a map. Oh, I have to go south. It doesn't help that I wasn't doing any thumbnails on it. I feel like I didn't do thumbnails for the longest of times. One, because I thought it'd be... Okay. One, because I thought it'd be hard to do consistently. And then B... I said 1 and B. 1, because it'd be too hard to do consistently, and B, because it would... Well, I just maybe I didn't have a good format. I didn't have a good idea on the formatting on stuff. So that's yeah, and so that's why I didn't do it, and also I wasn't also entirely sure what application to use. There's in school, my art teacher had us use a free website called Pixlearn. It was basically kind of like Photoshop, but on browser. Wait, why is Mario? Are we speed tying? Oh, I think we are speed tying, and then the speed is based on the start of the fight. So even though we're doing how much time is? Oh, we're fine. I guess after this conversation we can end. One more thing. We use Pixel, which is kind of like Photoshop but for web browser, and it had a thumbnail template mode, which is basically it just gives you a 1280 by 720 canvas area. So nope. that's what I used, and I still didn't necessarily have a good idea because I wanted to use like get more creative with get more creative thumbnails using art. Like think of like AlphaRad and like what Wolfie VGC and what Aaron Cybertron VGC, is that his name? Aaron Cybertron Dang here, and just like, you know, actual like art pieces. I know I was never gonna be able to like actually make like art pieces, but like at least I would be able to use like put my VTube/PNG in the thumbnail, kind of like what reaction YouTubers do or reaction tubers do. So that was like my idea, but then you know, art's been going pretty slow. Okay, art's been going pretty slow. So there is that, and then I guess I'm having success with my thumbnails, even though it's just so before my thumbnails was just YouTube auto-generated thumbnails, which is just basically the screenshots of the video, of random segments of the video. YouTube gives you 3 to choose from, and for the longest time those were my thumbnails. And then occasionally I'd make my own thumbnail and get like some views, which probably I should have taken that as a sign to start doing thumbnails sooner, but then again, I don't, whatever. And then, starting with Stutter Blade and Mario, and I wanted to do thumbnails because it would feel weird doing thumbnails, starting to make thumbnails for Chrono Trigger like near the end of the series. That was on me. That was also on me. And so that's why I kind of like didn't do that, and I just kept switching anyway. Luigi doesn't need to heal. Nice. Nice, okay. I'm getting back on this again. I'm getting back into the swing of things. Jump. That's lucky. That did 4 damage. I guess jumping on it does more damage. Okay, but also Mario does more damage anyway. So I was getting into the swing of things with thumbnails, and I guess people are clicking on currently the most popular video since I forgot what I guess like since April is what does he even do, which that is a genuine question of mine. What does that guy even do? But also, I feel like okay. I didn't expect that video to be one of my most popular videos in a while. Because currently I thought when the first 2 episodes of Mario and Stellar Blade came out, I had the impression that Stellar Blade would be more popular since I got more views initially. I want to get more HP on Mario. I'll take that. Mario has 29 speed. And so Stellar Blade I thought would be more popular. But then now it's looking like Mario is gonna completely wash. I don't know if completely wash Stellar Blade is fair, but currently Mario is doing a lot well. In the upcoming days, you're gonna see a thumbnail for Stellar Blade that is unlike anything. It's not technically unlike anything. Is it unlike? It is technically like a meme format thumbnail, which technically I haven't done. But this is more on it's more on the graphic design is my passion kind of thumbnail, which I think is fun. So yeah, I don't know how this tangent ended up. How this tangent came started, other than me asking what games do y'all want to see. But yeah, I think that's enough time. I guess we can explore this area next time on the next episode. I don't know what I don't know, something with like Minecraft, maybe Minecraft, maybe. Okay, with that, I'm gonna drink some water and then I'm gonna end the video. Have a happy birthday, and don't forget to say when your birthday is in the comments, and maybe like the video, maybe if you want to. Expect me to try better stuff next time. Bye, guys.